Well, hello everyone. Hello everyone. It's me, Kim Berly, back from about a year-long hiatus from making videos. For those of you who did follow my previous video binge, well, here we are. Here we all are. I'm sitting in my unfinished studio, but I kind of like it that way, and I thought I'd sing a song today because hell, everybody else is doing it, and I don't want to be left out. And besides, my partner Rich Dodson, his daughter, was listening to an old Stampeder album, and she said, "You know that song "Giant in the Street"? That's pretty relevant today." And I. I haven't listened to it for about 40 years, so I put it on, and I don't know that it certainly doesn't precurse anything that's going on here, but the song was about fear. It was written during the FLQ crisis. Do you remember that in the early 70s? The FLQ, the Front de Libération de Québec, kidnapped a Quebec cabinet minister and a British diplomat, and murdered one of them, the Quebec cabinet minister. And so Trudeau the Elder brought in the War Measures Act, which is now called the Emergency Measures Act. And that gave police and the government sweeping power and the police sweeping power. And they went about arresting, especially the police in Quebec, arresting anybody they didn't particularly like. It was an ugly scene, and but anyway, it was an odd time, and the Stampeders went to Ottawa to perform when that was going on, and there were armed soldiers in the street, and I had never seen this in Canada before. I'd never seen it anywhere because I hadn't traveled a lot at that time, and it was unnerving. I thought it was serious overkill, and I was struck by the level of fear in the society, and so I wrote this song. Now, at the time, I felt that it was overkill and that there was that fear was fear was what was driving this, and it was not called for. However, today's situation, yeah, fear is driving this, but it's also a nasty little bugger of a virus, and it's real, and it doesn't bear any relationship to that particular to the genesis of this song, but the song is about fear, and so I've decided to sing it for you. It's called "Giant in the Street." Rising tide, lest it drown you in your sleep. Beware, the king warns, for the forthcoming grief. You walk alone from your home, and you cast your fate to the wind. We may never see you or hear of you again. Oh, there's a giant in the street. God forbid that you should meet. We've never seen him, but we do believe we do. We hear all about it on the evening news. Calling out the war machine, attempting to keep the peace. This is to be accomplished by the burning of the beast. Stay inside, you better hide, don't you venture onto the street. Since no one here has seen the giant, they might mistake you for he. Oh, there's a giant in the street. God forbid you both should meet. We've never seen him, but we do believe we do. We hear all about it on the cable news. A crackling yellow city morn, brown paper bag at lunch. Let's all go down to work together, safely in a bunch. We'll meet in the bar after we double lock the store, and tell tall tales about what we do should the giant come to our door. There's a giant in the street. God forbid that you should meet. We've never seen him, but we do believe we do. We hear all about it on the evening news. Oh, there's a giant in the street. And God forbid that you and me. We've never seen him, but we do believe we do. We hear all about it on the cable news. We hear all about him on the cable news. Well, that's that. So anyway, I'm kind of enjoying this. Got my space here, and you know, my live drums are stacked up behind me. I've got some little electric ones right here, which the camera is mounted on. So listen, just a thought, something to think about before I go, and it's this. You know, it is impossible not to believe what you see. Right? Impossible not to believe what you see. But it is equally impossible to see what you do not believe. I'll let that rattle around for a day or two, and until we meet again. Thank you.